Joker is notorious, I'm going to say, smaller, more precise hitboxes. So he's allowed to kind of like pick and choose where he wants to go, but MK having like a smaller body character, it's going to be a little bit harder for Joker to find like those big conversions he wants to get on him. Also, welcome.
Hey there, AK. How you doing?
Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome.
I told you I would fill 30 minutes of time, and so I'm here to watch Meta Knight versus Joker, which is pretty hype. Zguh versus Spooky?
Yeah, I'm actually not too sure where Spooky is from, but obviously they're pretty decent to make it this far.
Not a name that I know, but I am always happy to see Zguh back on Meta Knight. I've been a big fan of his Meta Knight. He's got a great set of characters, but his Meta Knight in particular, ooh,
yeah, right.
So,
like
so pretty.
I want to say it's more of a like tried and true for him, right? Like something you can always go back to.
I think it's a soul main of sorts.
Yeah. Like no matter how far he strays away, he'll always find himself coming back. So going into this match, right? You would think that Joker would have like the upper hand just by the difference in tier lists and all that variance, but actually in this matchup, I was saying it's a little harder for Joker to find what he wants to start because of like MK's small circular hitbox, right? Because Joker wants to find those precise fair ones, he wants to find like those conversions, and MK can just like slightly maneuver out of the way and also find like decent edge guards on him too.
Yeah, Joker does have a hard time hitting small characters who are low to the ground. Meta Knight has a couple low-profile moves like Dare, Detail, but he can also air camp pretty decently. So I would think versus like this situation here where you've got Arsene, it's pretty solid to have 5 jumps.
Yeah, for sure.
if you don't want to deal with that Arsene doing all that knockback, you can just kind of jump around and avoid it. Not the best airspeed, but the jumps make up for it. Nice nair there, reads the ledge option and gets the kill.
Yeah.
Zguh working on a 3-stock right now.
Yeah, Zguh's like leading 3-1 here. I like just showing the matchup and how to play it really well. And also something I want to add on is I'm glad you mentioned air camping because the thing that makes Joker so good is that he has, along with Lincoln Fox, one of the best fast falls in the game, and that makes his shield mix.
He's one of those characters whose fast fall is 2 point something instead of they have like a different fast fall.
Like instead of 1.4, it's like
2.60% instead of 40%.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
But
Shame there's no way to find out. Nice up smash though.
What that able to mean and translate to in game is like whenever you're shielding around Joker, if he's short hopping, it makes it unreactable. So it's literally just a guessing game. But if Meta Knight's air camping, that removes that variable of like that shield guessing game entirely. So it kind of like, Meta Knight can feel a little bit more comfortable than most characters in that perspective.
Yes, I am from the old school of air camping, and something I think that a lot of people don't know about it is that same thing you were just saying about the unreactable nature of Joker's fastball can kind of apply to air camping. You don't really know if he's going to do second jump dare or fair or which way he's going to go. So you got to kind of wait him out. Nice little sequence here, though, from Spooky. He's working on at least maybe evening it up here if he can get a good Arsene hit before it runs out. No luck, though.
Yeah, and I think, like, the ground and neutral is going to be back and forth, right? They're both going to find openings, but I think where they're really going to, like, separate and where someone will really pull ahead is going to be, like, what's happening right here, the edge guard scenarios. Both of these characters, Joker, obviously, with Arsene Bear and just normal Bear, high base knockback, so if he catches MK out there, you can kill him. But Meta Knight, neutral air can linger. Back air has multiple hits, so you can not only, like, mix up techs, but you can also just flat out hit Joker out of his recovery while he's on the way back.
Oh, finds the back air. Joker, so good at covering those ledge options with back air, landing back air to rising back air, one of the most terrifying things in this game. Just like Arsene back air being whipped at you on the ledge, because even if you're only at like 30 or 40%, he's got so much base knockback, he's probably going to get a couple more or an edge guard off of you. And honestly, this is very suddenly like potentially a doable game for Spooky here. Oop,
yeah,
right as I say
right
that.
There, right.
Commentator's curse.
Yep, the classic. So.
Zguh finds the nair.
Yeah, Zguh kind of using like not even a move right there at first, just the presence of MK, right? I'm going to push this button, dodge happens, boom, now you're frame trap.
Yeah.
So it's like in those moments, like really, really good use of just MK's like edge guard and display. But I think the big adaptation I was seeing is like Spooky started picking it up like, later in the game. So this game too, I feel like is going to be a really good indicator of where this set's going to go now.
Well, and it goes a long way to speak to like a player's composure when they can deal with a situation like that and still have it be basically a close to even game by the end of it. So Spooky's definitely a mentally strong player, and I'm really looking forward to this next game here. Let's see what he does.
So like, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like the difference between this Smash game and other Smash games is this Smash game, like the neutral interactions are going to be a little bit telegraphed, but there's going to be like those small little tricks, right? Those small little interactions, and I feel like if those happen to you when you're not mentally composed, you can like go down a spiral really fast, and that's why like mental strength is such an important factor in this game compared to other Smash iterations where sometimes characters will hit you and you'll perish. But even in the neutral game, you can frame trap in this game and have.
It's a part of every game, but in Ultimate specifically, you can kind of extend those hits more than other games. So yeah, there's a little more nerves on the line when you find the hit.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Looks like he missed a ladder there, but we'll take a jab.
Yeah, and actually we're going to be seeing Roy on Town and City here. So
Roy, real scary on Town
yeah.
City.
So
that
like,
type will kill you at 40.
got double edge dance, right, which is going to be his side B, and it's just, it'll kill you so early, but don't sleep on MK here too, because
I love that air dodge read from Zguh.
And with the neutral air, how is he going to recover? Going to do the jump up B, that neutral air, I think that seals it. Wow, great edge guard from Zguh, and that's really the thing that I think when he's on point, Zguh, with his edge guards, he's like one of the hardest, I don't want to say player, character, like when he's on MK to stop, if that makes sense. Like quell his momentum. It's just really challenging to do, especially when he's getting edge guards.
Yeah, I mean, Zguh's Meta Knight has got a lot of really solid strings, but the edge guarding is kind of that extra layer that you need. Like a lot of Meta Knights, maybe you can do the combos, right? But if you can't find those edge guard kills too, which Zguh's about to get, okay,
Yeah,
I thought he was going to there. Then I think that really like helps make the complete Meta Knight package.
Okay, Spooky unfortunately not finding these back airs after the jab, like we were talking about earlier, the nerves after you hit, you know. You got to have those confirms like burned into the mind, otherwise you're going to mess them up.
And that's why I don't play Roy.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that. That's difficult.
That's fair, right? Sometimes you'll kill them at, I want to say 80. Sometimes you won't kill them until 170, but that forward tilt's going to do it. Like, even with the weak hit, able to find the stock, and that's going to be like putting Spooky in a way
Roy hits hard.
Yeah.
Really, really hard. Like, he looks like a little boy, but that sword, it's got oomph in it.
Yeah, Roy's definitely one of those characters that I put in the class of the game is not over until the announcer says game. Yeah. Until then, it can be even.
Roy with rage is nutty. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, this is like a very, very close game right now. Really scary. He could. Ooh. Yeah.
Ooh, that's the Smash ultimate right
very
there.
Very unfortunate SD.
Yeah, gonna get the buffered air dodge.
Just like that, Spooky's looking pretty good here. If he can get some extra credit, let's see.
Yep, Zguh choosing just to go back to stage value, having center. Gonna get the down air out of shield.
Okay.
Ooh, wise tornado, just get him off stage.
I really like the recovery there. He did the delayed second jump, just narrowly avoided the nair.
Yep.
Really good stuff from Spooky.
Yeah, and then gonna get him in a bad spot.
That's probably killed, yeah.
Ooh, Town and City shining through. Yep. Normally that would not kill the smallest side blast zones of all legal stages.
Yeah, for those of you playing the home game, different stages have different sized edges, so you're closer to the edge on Town and City than you are on other stages, which means you die earlier horizontally.
Oh, Zguh starting the string here. Let's see when he gets started. Ooh, good jump by Spooky. Zguh trying to go with the back.
Spooky's really mixing his recovery up right now, because like each one of those interactions when he gets knocked off the ledge could potentially be a stock, but like Spooky's really nipping in the bud before Zguh can get too much momentum off of it. Let's see if he does it again. Nope. This is going to be tough.
I believe that's jumped on too. However, that up B, really smart up B by Spooky to end up, taking it back from Zguh. Ooh, getting the dash attack. Let's see. Pressure scenario.
Absolutely anybody's game right now.
Yeah, oh, the roll read by Zguh coming through with the forward smash.
I would be lying if I said that I hadn't been hit by that exact thing from Zguh 47,000 times in my Smash. Like sometimes you're so scared, you want to roll, and the other person is just sitting there, and you're just worried about everything they're going to do, and the last thing on your mind is, are they going to do nothing at all?
Yep, and
that's
when nothing's the most lethal. So solid composure by Zguh. Spooky even taking the lead at one point in game two. So good on Zguh to just be able to clutch it out, bring it back, like we were talking about composure.
I like seeing Zguh's Meta Knight. Yeah, I don't have any problem having a little bit of a hometown bias for Zguh Meta Knight.
For sure, right? Got to support the homies.
Do you know who we have coming up next year?
It's looking like Arcadian. And I do not recognize his opponent. Shout out to Adis. Let's go.
Man's got some pizza, I think.
Yeah, getting it from upstairs. Shout out to Science Center.
I'm hungry.
Ooh, go upstairs and then make your way to the food court. You can get sandwiches, pizza, and I believe there's a third option as well. Slipping my mind.
I'm sure there's food of some kind, but the more important thing is that since we're at the Science Center, we have dinosaurs and Smash Brothers.
True.
What a combination.
Yeah, who would have thought, right?
I mean, I remember coming here as a kid and being terrified of all the giant animatronic dinosaurs. And now all the kids at this Smash tournament are terrified of me because I'm an ancient animatronic dinosaur.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Myself, not quite dinosaur status, but
Yes, you are still a baby.
Yeah, as far as Smash goes, we're getting there. 3.5 years into this.
Once you turn 20, you're terrible at Smash Brothers. So yeah, you got like 2 years tops. So and then you're washed, man.
It's just be like that, right? The new game will come out. All the youngsters, they're gonna pass me up.
I do actually think like